This is Shakespeare's house, isn't it?
This is number 34, Railway Road, and I live here.
Yes, you must be Shakespeare's grandson.
Shakespeare's grandson?
Yes.
Look at this.
What is it?
Shakespeare's ashtray. Yes, William Shakespeare's ashtray. Mr. Shakespeare, I would like to buy this ashtray as a souvenir to visit your grandfather's house.
For the last time, my name is not...
I'll give you 10 pounds for it.
10 pounds for that.
Now, 20 pounds.
20 pounds for that.
Well, it was William Shakespeare's ashtray, wasn't it?
William Shakespeare. Oh, yes, of course, William Shakespeare's ashtray.
What should 20 pounds did you have?
Well,
Alright then, 25 pounds.
thank you, and here is the ashtray.
I hope we haven't distributed too much.
Oh, not at all. I always enjoy meeting people who know such a lot about Shakespeare. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Friends for life. We are friends, I got your back, you got mine. I'll help you out anytime. To see you hurt, to see you cry, makes me weep and wanna die. And if you agree to never fight, it wouldn't matter who's wrong or right. If a broken heart needs a mend, I'll be right there till the end. If your cheeks are wet from drops of tears, don't worry, let go of your fears. Hand in hand, love is sent, we'll be friends till the end.
How do I love thee? How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height. My soul can reach when out feeling out the light. For the ends of being and ideal grace, I love thee to the level of every days, most quiet need by sun and candlelights. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee spurely as men strive for right. I love with a passion put to use. In my old griefs, with my childhood's fight, I love with I send to loss with my lost saints. I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life, and if God choose, I shall but love thee better after die.
The importance of a sister. A sister is someone who loves you from the heart. No matter how much you argue, you cannot be drawn apart. She is a joy that cannot be taken away. Once she enters your life, she is there to stay. A friend who helps you through difficult times, her comforting words are worth much more than dimes. A partner who fills your life with love and smile, these memories last for miles and miles. When she is by your side, the world is filled with life. When she is not around, your days are full of strife.
A sister is a blessing who fills your heart with love. She flies with you in life with the beauty of a dove. A companion to whom you can express your feelings. She doesn't let you get bored at family dealings. Whether you are having your ups or downs, she always helps you with a smile and never frowns. With a sister you cannot have a grudge. She is sweet as chocolate and as smooth as fudge. Having a sister is not just a trend, it is knowing you can always turn to her, your best friend.
True friends. True friends are hard to find, but I know you were the one. You are always so kind and you make everything we do so fun. If you are a true friend, then answer this. Will we live to the end? Hope the answer is yes, because this is something I won't want to miss. Define a best friend. A best friend is someone you can rely on, and if we fight, it will mend, and someone who will be with you at the break of the dawn.
The tiger. Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame the fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hands dare seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what hand was thy brain? What the angle, what dread grasp, dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lad made thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame the fearful symmetry?
I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? It ain't like to hold back or hide from the lie. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight. I hoped you to see my face, that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said, sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
What I've learned. The world I live in is a world of fear, where you can lose anything you hold dear. So I ask you, what would you do if you had one day, just one shot? What would you say? Would you make it worth it, or just blow it away into the wind? This is where we begin. Tell your story and tell it well. Tell of the people who gave you hell. Did you have someone to help you along, even though they now may be dead and gone? But you still have part of them in your heart, and you're carrying around that little part, knowing we are made to be strong, though we are weak. You've come this far, don't give up now. Went from zero to hero. Now you've done it, kid. Turn around and put up a fight. You stood up to protect your rights. This is what my mind has become because of the places I'm from. I'm not the best for what I've done, but in the end, the battle is won.
Love on the internet, right out. Though I wasn't looking for anyone new. One day I got email and it was you. Charming, sensitive and so debonair, I strongly resisted it go anywhere. But letters and stories captured my heart. filled me with passion almost from the start. Love on the internet, how could it be? These things just don't happen to people like me. It's a beautiful love that has grown between us, something beyond any words we discuss. Much deeper than love, puber kisses and such, far down to our souls, beyond human touch. My love is not confined by what it can see. I feel you, I taste you, I experience your dream. Close my eyes and I envision what in my heart I can hear. Love knows no boundaries, no distance, no fear.
Love by George Herbert. Love bade me welcome, yet my soul drew back, guilty of dust and sin. But quick-eyed love, observing my gross lack, from my first interest in, drew nearer to me, sweetly questioning if I lacked anything. A guest, I said, worthy to be here. Love said, you shall be he. I, the unkind, ungrateful, ah, my dear, I cannot look on thee. Love took my hand and smiled did reply, who made the eyes but I? True Lord, but I have marred them, let my shame go where it doth deserve. And now you not, says love, who bore the blame? My dear, then I will serve. You must sit down, says love, and taste my meat. So I did sit and eat.
When We Two Parted by Lord Byron. When we two parted in silence and tears, have broken-hearted to sever for years. Pale grew thy cheek and cold, colder thy kiss. Truly that hour foretold sorrow to this. The dew of the morning sank chill on my brow. It felt like the warning of what I feel now. Thy vows are all broken, and light is thy fame. I hear thy name spoken and share in its shame. They named thee before me. I knelt to mine ear. A shudder comes over me. Why wert thou so dear? They know not I knew thee, who knew thee too well. Long, long shall I rue thee, too deeply to tell. In secret we met, in silence I grieve, that thy heart could forget, thy spirit deceive. If I should meet thee after long years, how should I greet thee? With silence and tears.
Just a normal girl. I'd like to think myself as normal, just an ordinary girl. But I'm not into butterflies. I don't do ballet twirls. I hate wearing makeup, no eyeshadow or blush. I don't have time in the morning as I'm always in a rush. I don't spend hours on the phone just simply chatting away. I only need to take 5 minutes on my hair every day. I don't go after every boy that I come across. I don't think that I'm better than everyone. Don't think that I'm the boss. And I do have a good time, I laugh with all my friends. I balance it with learning. This is my beginning, not my end.
If, by Rudyard Kipling. You can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your reign, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap of fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither fools nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Ich singe das Lied 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei.
A do mikrofona, izvinjavam se. Evo, čekaj ovako, sedi. Dobro, dobro.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, die Stunde Stunde ist vorbei. Alle Kinder räumen auf, alle Kinder gehen nach Haus. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Aufgepasst, mitgemacht. Die rechte Hand stampft mit. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Alle Kinder räumen auf, alle Kinder gehen nach Haus. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Aufgepasst, mitgemacht. Die linke Hand patscht mit. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Alle Kinder räumen auf, alle Kinder gehen nach Haus. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Aufgepasst, mitgemacht. Der rechte Fuß stampft mit. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Alle Kinder räumen auf, alle Kinder gehen nach Haus. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Aufgepasst, mitgemacht. Der linke Fuß stampft mit. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Alle Kinder räumen auf, alle Kinder gehen nach Haus. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Aufgepasst, mitgemacht. Die Schultern zucken mit. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Alle Kinder räumen auf, alle Kinder... gehen nach Haus. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Aufgepasst, mitgemacht. Der Kopf wackelt mit. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Alle Kinder räumen auf, alle Kinder gehen nach Haus. 1, 2, 3, die Stunde ist vorbei. Dankeschön, Dankeschön, Dankeschön.
Just know realize how much I got a page in hand, so I give her the car keys. She helps me to bed, and then I tell her, as I turn out the light, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you were wonderful tonight.
Jedan ima. E pa sad su nas... Dobro, samo Olivija najave i ti pevaš još jedan. Može? Ajde.
Ne brini. Radi.
Na samom kraju bismo želeli da se zahvalimo vama na poseti i ukazanom poverenju, a našim profesorima, uz čiju smo bezrezervnu podršku sve ovo postigli, dugujemo zahvalnost za trud i strpljenje koje su uložili u nas tokom proteklih godina.
Hvala lepo i prijatno.
Nemački sad.
Još jednom. Ajde.
Gotovi smo, ajde.
Mogu nešto svoje da saopštim?
Može.
I još jedno, želim da saopštim da je ova škola najbolja i da se svi upišete. Ćao!